about the X100v is the fact that it is so compact and small, and there's doggies right next to you.
You need to speak up a little bit.
Louder?
Or, yeah. So loud.
You never tell me to speak up.
I know, you're so
always like,
loud
Kitty,
now,
you're
but...
so loud. What up, baby? I'm Kitty here at the Total Visuals, and today I'm going to give you a little refresher and first impressions with the Fujifilm X100v. We already talked about it when they first launched, but here I have it back again. Let's get into it. Questions. I love the fact that this is like a point and shoot camera, so it's a fixed lens. I don't have to carry extra lenses with me. I could just go about my day, enjoy downtown LA. This is like the first time I've been out in like 2 years, and I was just having fun. We went to the last bookstore, we went to Grand Central Market and got some Filipino food, we went to the beach on my birthday. So I like how easy this is to just carry around, and it doesn't really like take up a lot of space in my backpack, and I can enjoy the experiences of what's going around me instead of worrying about like settings and cameras and changing lenses. I feel like when we first got it, the X-T4 came out. So I was having more fun with that camera instead, so I didn't really have a lot of time to play with this one. My cousin was in town and she really loved this camera. And I feel like after a few months have gone by, like a lot more people started talking about this camera and how much fun it is to shoot on. So I really wanted to get it back and, you know, actually spend some time with it, because I didn't show it that much love before. The only problem I really had was that the screen, unlike the other Fuji cameras, doesn't flip out this way, and I shoot a lot of low angles, so it was kind of difficult, kind of like going like this and just spraying and praying and hoping for the best. So I had to do a couple of shots of these low angles because I couldn't see and they didn't really turn out how I expected. So the screen only goes out this way. That's kind of a bummer because that's one of my favorite features with Fuji cameras.
Did the camera inspire you to shoot? How so?
Why do you always ask this question? Every camera inspires me to shoot.
Does it?
It's like my answer every time.
I keep...
Does this camera inspire me to shoot? Yes, because unlike my other cameras, I really have to think about what lenses I want to bring. I always got to bring like multiples of everything because you never know what you're going to shoot. This one I could just grab and go, grab a couple batteries. There's only one SD card, so I don't got to worry about extra SD cards. And surprisingly, if you know these Fuji batteries, you know they kind of suck and they don't last that long, but we've been shooting all day and it's only like 50% battery life so far, which isn't too bad, but you know, you can just turn off the display like Constantine does and your battery will last like 5 shoots is what he says if you just use the rangefinder here. And also, the rangefinder is a hybrid, so you can do rangefinder and viewfinder mode, which is kind of cool, so you can treat it like a film camera if you want. I've only looked at my sunset on the beach shots, and I actually shot all those in Eterna and HDR mode, and they looked amazing. They actually came out really good. It was like one of the best sunsets I've ever seen. But yeah, the colors were incredible. They're Fujifilm color science. I think if you've been shooting on Fujifilm, you already know. The build quality's okay. I mean, it'd be nice if this was like grippier, and I wish that the grip kind of stuck out a little bit more. I mean, with Fujifilm cameras, their grips aren't very like deep, so you can get an attachment to make them deeper and hold them a lot better. I like having cameras where I can just kind of balance it like this, but you can't do that with Fujifilm, which is why I have a wrist strap on it. It's kind of got like this like Leica camera body to it, and with the silver colors, I like it the most. But yeah, body's not too bad. It's nice and lightweight. It's a good compact body. I feel like with the other camera brands, they're like competitors with each other. Fujifilm is kind of like its own type of people that kind of fit this like vintage mold that maybe they shot on film cameras back in the day, because there's like manual dials and they have all the film simulations that kind of bring you back to like another time. It doesn't really like compete with other camera brands. That's what I like about the Fujifilm brand, is they're their own community of people and everyone's like so kind and supporting. For sure the screen to flip out this way. I also have this button here, which I couldn't for the life of me figure out how to use. You can put different settings on here, so it's customizable, but then this thing moves back and forth, but I couldn't figure that out either. So there's that. So the theme for this shoot, I wanted to go somewhere city vibes, kind of like grungy with street art, graffiti. It really reminded me of Cobra Lounge when I used to work there in Chicago, which is like very like down to earth, like rock band, you know, sticky beer on the ground vibe. So we checked out Grand Central Market because I feel like there was a lot of textures I could play with. There was a lot of like neon lights, and then when we got food, I felt like we could do some like food shoots. And then we kind of walked around downtown LA, and I got some graffiti naturally, and then we went to the last bookstore, which is really cool. I haven't been there before, but it's been on my bucket list because I wanted to see that cool archway that everyone shows on Instagram. And I just felt like it's very like quirky, down to earth, weird, kind of like curiosity shop vibes, because I feel like this camera works perfect. I feel like a lot of people would shoot this for like more street or like capturing their memories with their friends, and that was kind of the theme I was going for today. The lighting in the bookstore was terrible. We were talking about how all the different light bulbs are different color temperatures. Originally we set all the cameras to 4700 white balance, but we just had to go auto for the rest of it. So I think they turned out okay. Alright, and there you have it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon. You do you, fam. It's done.